impulses into space. And all that dirty girl has real telescope on the entire
Did you think it was?
Is on good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I put my microphone off again. Every single time I start the stream, I think my fucking microphone is turned off. Sleek Sendo, thank you very much indeed for the resub. Callie, I Hug the Wild, Spike, Scritilia, 3, Easty, Sendo. I already said hi, but hi anyway. Sparrow with the rocks, thank you very much. Did you really? Very shiny. Where am I gone? Leo, Joxer, Purple. How do I say your name? Is it Isaron? Or Lissaron? I don't know how to say that. We'll call you Ron for now. I'm shit with names. Buddha, Really, Talus, Jet Primus, Bonnie, James, Paul, Dr. Paradox, Deuces. Thank you very much for joining. Viking, Venom, Kovcha. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna fuck people's names up. Just a disclaimer, I butcher people's names all the time, so it's not personal. I just never get it right. Especially when I glance at the name really, really quickly. It's like, oh, it's Bob. Oh, it's not Bob. It's Daisy. My bad. See, I fuck that up all the time. Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. I haven't pressed the ninja button yet. Oh, hello. Well, wait. Viking Buddha, 10 months. Oh my god. Thank you very much. Can you see what he did there as well? That is a Dragonborn. Oh, yes, it is. Thank you very much. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. You can kill that Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very, very much. I don't need to check my mails. I said I did, but I don't. Reward, yes, lovely. I'm going to be doing the same as I did last time because I need that thing. Their reward claimed 5k. Excellent. Need that all day long. Thank you very much. So, well, first of all, let's do the random and see what happens. Because we might as well get our extra XP now that we can. Watch me not get in the queue. Gratwood to destroy stuff, just in case we didn't do it last time. Probably did. Claw, welcome. You play on Space Ninjas? Yes, you are. Rybducks, welcome to the stream as well. It's been a bit. You always say that. You disappear for like several weeks at a time, then you come in like it's a, hey, I'm here. It's a new entrance. Dude, it has been a little while. But, hi anyway. Just watch a video mocking your nerfs. I'm not mocking the nerfs. I was demonstrating how they're not an issue. See, that's what happens. People don't even understand the videos they're watching. Dear oh dear. Mocking the nerfs, bro. Toxic. No. I demonstrated how it's really not that bad. That was to make people feel better. VDX, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cradge as well. How you doing? Run, run, run. Space Ninjas. I thought you might be. Boing. I might play that on stream again soon. We'll see.
Don't blame her because you backed the wrong side.
Don't blame her because you backed the wrong side. See? Life lesson there. Be responsible for your own actions is what he just said. DJ, welcome to the stream. Ooh, we're in. I forgot to turn my microphone off. Rip. Local chat. Magdalene Magblade for PvP or PvE. So, that class or that class for that game style or that game style. It's up to you, Kens. Your choice. Those are 4 different questions. Been watching your bloopers videos. They're hilarious. Thank you very much indeed. Put, I think it's Only Human in the chat if you want those. There's a playlist from. There's 4 of them. I think so far. Maybe there'll be some more later. We'll see. Yeah, stuff and things happened. It's true. Was thinking about jumping over on ESO in a bit. You probably should. Because you're probably missing your daily rewards.
Winning. I love
Thank you very much for the follow.
Drinks all around.
Oh, by the way. Where is it? This came up the other day. And I missed it on stream. Because Captain Jack popped up. Legolas, if you are in the stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very, very much. There was a $20 donation that popped up. And because Captain Jack says the same stuff every time someone subs or donates unless they go over 50, or follows or donates unless they go over 50, Captain Jack just pops up and says the same thing, and I missed it as a follow. So thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Ricard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Torian as well. Welcome, welcome. There's no port of apology, which is a good start. However, we'll see how this goes. I got into a pug as a DPS very quickly, and already you're skipping stuff. God's sake. Oh, my brain aches. These people that claim to be so fucking OP, yet the first thing they do is skip the stuff they claim to be able to kill. What is the fucking point? Yes, I'm gonna get caught. No, I'm not. I'm going to this pot. Haha. Lightning, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have no sympathy for people that get wrecked after they just skipped all the fucking ads. Really, you're rocking that title? You want to skip everything? Boo. Did you notice all the XP scrolls and the rewards? Saving those for the new CPs? Yeah, of course. Are we going or what? You watch me get kicked for calling someone out for being a cheat. Why skip the ads anyway? You don't get your achievements. Newer dungeons, if you skip the ads, you don't get your speed runs and your no deaths and all that kind of shit. Also, my abilities didn't fire then, that was weird. Oh no! Did I just take the piss out of someone who's using Nature's Bounty? I saw a Zerblight fire. And again. Well, thank you for watching, but stop skipping stuff. It's naughty. Sheep, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I taught you better than that. All about mechanics in the chat, people. All one word. RNG says twisted sense of humor. How is it that I get... Oh, shit. Pay attention. 1 second. That's why I said keep your messages short. Remember when I said 3 lines only and you came in with 5? Tat tat. How I can go Black Rose Prison, Inferno stuff in 1 run, but when I want it, but not for the 7 pieces of explosive, whatever the fuck that is, in 15 runs in Vatran. Because, rip, RNG is a bitch. Boba Fett, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boba Fett even. Sean, welcome to the stream as well. Ready Player One also. Rip. Kill the poison. No, you don't. Ah, oh, fuck, it got me. If you don't kill these poison fuckers, everybody dies, basically. Bloodroot in the chat if you haven't seen the guide before. Someone is using Nature's Bounty. That's exactly what they're using. They're using the old version of the Sword and Board. Sword and board in the front, ice on the back. Even Zion Ninjas. How you doing, Loopy Loo? Welcome to the stream. Brandon also welcome. Boing. Just what's they just nerfed this video. Great stuff. Thank you very much. That was a Let's Play video, but it was relevant and funny at the same time, so why not? It's really not that bad, is it? So all the crying and the tears and all the rest of it are literally unnecessary, so you don't have to keep listening to that shit anymore. Also, it's all testing anyway, so anything could change. Priority targets, people. Stranglers must die. Cleanse. Be nice. Not essential, but never mind. I can't hit the fucking thing. Look. Nothing. Oh, there it goes. Nothing was coming out. Why are you hiding behind the trees? Asking for a friend. How many have so much patience when your pugs have been like 2 hours? Oh, when I've been in the pugs for 2 hours? I don't know. It's funny. Boing. Your celebrity's eye, that's what your builds make it into pugs. Didn't say hi there, did they? No. Trying to hide from me. I saw them skip the ads. Don't stress, then it's not so bad to pug. Thanks, Dad. I know, I do it all the time. Boing. I show you, actually. Here we go, this is going to be messy. John, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much. Patience is a choice, Dragonborn. Ha ha ha! Very true. Don't get stuck in there, that will hurt. Wayno Smash, welcome to the stream. My fucking abilities are not landing very well today. Like the light attacks and the abilities are coming up on the visuals for the buffs and debuffs and shit, but they're not physically doing anything. Like the character animations are a bit off. He is trying to get. Why is my badge missing? That's bizarre. Badges are. Oh, there we go. It's working again. Mike's was missing again there as well, which is weird. The fight has started, by the way. Get stuck in. Refresh your stream if you can't see your badges. They should be up and running, but for some reason they bugged out for a second there. You've been demoted. I know, right? Rip. One thing I can say about the tank, at least he's got that fucking bear control, because that hurts. Although, if you want to use his Herbalite and make it blow up more ads, you got to put all of them. Just saying. Drop the shit. Don't get caught by that. She's always after me. Look, ready? She's gonna do it again. See? Fuck off! Ow. 2 heads, 4 hands. Yes, indeed. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't use my ultimate. That was silly. Priority targets. What did I tell you earlier? Stranglers have to die. If you don't kill them, your group's gonna die. Simple as that. Fucking hell. Don't worry, I'll get them. See, double Venom Claw, then I didn't cast it twice. I cast Soul Trap. Soul Trap came out, but it did double animation of the wrong fucking thing. Weird. Look, she's after me the whole time. Told you this in a video as well. She always goes after the fucking stamina. Whoop. I'm wanting to pick this one up on PS5. It's community large on PSN. Yeah, it's massive. Manny, you don't have 20k. Actually, you probably do. That went really well, to be fair. Boing. How you doing, File? Welcome to the stream. If you want to find out how many points you've got for the heists and the fights and shit like that, you need to put plunder. And it will send you a whisper on Twitch telling you how many points you got. Once heard, they target the hardest hitter in the group. You heard that special word? Lesson for life, if you have to put in a sentence saying, I heard, the rest of the sentence is bullshit. I'll take it, though. Give 20 to 25k. Fucking hell, Manny. You saving for the shiny stuff that's coming at the end of the month? Must be. I heard it's not viable. It's not. It's hearsay. It's not your own information to give. Boing.
They worked my son until he collapsed and sent him to the forge. It's been days since I...
You know the achievement for not getting caught by this lava? I still haven't fucking got it on my main character. I got it on my tank by accident. Every time I try to get it on my main character, I overthink it and just run in the fucking juice. Get this dude off me. Thank you. Good portal. Well done. That's a nice stack of enemies. They're going to go boom. Who was that? Thank you for the host. Much appreciated. She's going to get me killed there. He's like, Ninjas Christina. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, yes. Thank you very much for that sub. Hugely appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very, very much. There was a big message there, but obviously I missed it, so I'll have to try and catch up. I don't mean to sound stupid, but is mag better than stab? No. Because of range, most of my friends seem to think so. No, because you've got range with stamina if you choose to use a bow. So it doesn't make a difference. And let's face it, 99.9% of people that claim to be a ranged build with magicka builds are in the enemy's face most of the time. And the ones that have the close range magicka builds run away. So no, not as simple as that at all. It's a matter of choice. It's preference at the end of the day. Holy shit! 1k, 2k, 2.5, 1.332, 94, 2, 4, 80. Lots of points there. Congratulations. Who just grabbed the rocks? Thank you very much indeed. Hugely appreciate it. Of course, beer cake in the chat. Don't forget, of course, there are some new rocks collectibles. There's a new one to celebrate the 20k followers on Twitch. There's also a foil one to go alongside that. And there's also a free one because, of course, if you put suggest in the chat, you can make your own rocks. And the most popular one will get released for free. I'm going to try and stick to that per month. Been a bit awkward, but I'm going to try to. Thank you for the link. Was that a complete pug group or a couple of invites through a whisper? This one, complete pug. Even invites through whispers are pugs. They're pickup groups. They're not planned groups. But this is complete pug. However, the tank, although they did skip the ads at the beginning, which is very, very disappointing. Naughty! I'm pretty sure he's... Well, in fact, I know he is because I can see what he's doing. I can see all the shit going off. He's using Nature's Bounty. He's using the previous setup. Although he says he's customized it by being Argonian, but you haven't. It's just a race choice. It doesn't matter. That's also on the website. You can be an Argonian if you really want to. He hasn't said hi yet, so I don't think he's even noticed me, or he's trying to pretend he hasn't seen me. You know the tank? He's using Nature's Bounty. I can see it. He's doing well. Doing really well. He stacked that last group of ads really good, nice as well. You see them all blow up. Which means he's watched the video properly, which is a good start. Who's got that on them? Not me. Thank fuck. Interrupt. Thank you for the rocks. Thank you very much for grabbing your rocks, people. That's a gold. Well done. Raricus Maximus. I know Santa. Boing. This is the bit I hate. Thank you for the host. This pool here, I always get aggroed by the fucking shark and have to go running down the hill. Except this time, because they blew up. Beautiful. Oh, shit. You have been targeted by a shark. Great. It's still chasing me, balls. Hate that thing. It's not hard to avoid, but it means I've got to jump over the lava thing again, which is another chance for me to fuck up that achievement. Again, I've had it on my main, on my tank even, in a pug. And every time I try to get it on my main, someone, or myself, fucks it up. Stop following other people. Stop following other people. Go your own way, it's safer. Yes! We made it! It's gonna happen today, people! You've have to interrupt these fucking things. Oh, no, no, no. Bash, 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 bash. Nice. Good
I
time.
love Willy. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Arse nips every single time I get chained by that bull because I'm like, are we with people that know how to interrupt? 9 times out of 10, that's a no. Space Invaders. Remember when I said you have to do mechanics and do DPS? There was a prime example of it. You're welcome. Where'd he go? I'm stuck. Bastard. Space Invaders. Do you know why I call it Space Invaders? Because you gotta weave in and out of these fucking things. Thank you for the merch link, much appreciated. Same ultimate for the next phase. Space Invaders. Kill him. Oh, you bastard! I got fucking primaried by the boss. Oh, you dropped him! After all that. So close. And no heals at all. I get hit like 5 times in a fucking row. Oh well. There goes your no death. That's what you get. I knew I should have put corrosive on. Execute panic happened and people stopped playing their roles. The other thing I teach you not to do, that just happened. Execute panic. Do you know what that is? That's where you look at the health of the target. You think, oh my god, it's nearly dead. Let's change everything we're doing. And then people die. Don't do that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Because that's normally when the result of you doing that is what kills you. If it's working, don't change it. After weeks of progging, Vimo finally got it done today. The stream is a perfect way to finish off the day. Nice! Congratulations indeed. Where's the button? Didn't work. There we go. Beer and cake in the chat. Medora stole my Real Ninjas Eat Cake t-shirt. I'm okay with that. Suits her. Fair enough, Sparrow. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for grabbing your rocks, by the way. Ready Player One. Got a fan-made toxic rocks collectible. Silver one, in fact. Very nice. Bash, bash, bash. Thank you. For anyone that doesn't understand that mechanic, the Minotaur pins 2 people. Someone has to bash it to break them out. If you break them out, you have to make sure they get out of the AoE. Otherwise, it will still pop and still kill you. So you do have to get out of it via break from an interrupt, but you also have to get out of the circle afterwards. If the interrupt is successful, but you don't get out of the circle, you're still dead. Boing. Boing.
Every last one.
Big bad pull coming up in a moment. Tester for the group. Double Minotaur. Both different ones. Ooh, fucking scary. Pin it. Bash him, bash him, bash him. Failed. Failed horribly hard. That was absolutely atrocious. 2 people there watched us pinned to the ground. Bad. Don't worry, I'm up. What did I tell you? Interrupt. The most basic mechanic in the game will make things very, very difficult. I can't bash. Nothing to do. Yeah, that was really bad. Thanks for giving me aggro. So when it comes to dungeons like this, there are difficult mechanics to pay attention to, but stuff like that looks more dramatic than it is. It's level 1, level 3 stuff that you get taught in the tutorial. If you see big red sparks coming out of something, bash it. Whee! Try to jump and I looted instead. Reverse boing. Went inside the bag instead of in the air. This is the pull. After that one Minotaur killed us because people can't interrupt. This one is going to hurt. Because those 2 Minotaurs at the end wreck groups on repeat. Tank knows it as well. He's gone fucking straight for it. I got this one. Interrupt this dude. Please do not pin me. He's gonna do it. That was beautiful. Well done. Fucking respect. You can have that. That's a hard fucking pull. Very nice. You are forgiven for skipping the ads at the beginning of the dungeon like a nub. That can go so fucking wrong. Literally wipes groups over and over and over and over. Rogers, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shit. We're in a pretty good pug. They did a boo-boo at the beginning by skipping the ads, which is naughty naughty. There was an interrupt that wasn't mechanicked. Sorry, which wasn't interrupted. Let me say it again. There was a mechanic that wasn't interrupted. Get that the right way fucking round. But as pugs go, it's not bad. Fuck off. Look at me straight away. Your opinion, what's the hardest dungeon hard mode? Stone Garden has been testing me recently. I don't think Stone Garden's that difficult in comparison to stuff like Fang Lair. It's a case of rinse and repeat mechanics. If you can do one phase, you can do the next over and over and over. It takes practice, yes, but it's pretty straightforward what's going on. I stood in a fucking lava. Cock it. Tried to jump didn't happen. That happens a lot. Fang Lair, I still think, is way up there with one of the most punishing hard modes because it's literally an escalating situation. It goes worse and worse and worse and worse all the way through. It's not this mechanic, repeat, like a scale caller. It can be a mess. I've noticed when I'm sprinting, if I'm trying to jump over something, it doesn't let me jump, it just runs. Lee, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Honestly surprised we got Jeff. You got Jeff? Fuck it, hell. I thought you'd get something smaller than that, to be fair. Fell off that one, so that would have been rip anyway. The input for your jump is so fucking off when you're on something that is like this, like a platform that's sloped. It doesn't always let you do it. Oh, we're losing people. Perfect. I'll get rid of the shelf so the tank doesn't get wrecked. Welcome. Shit. Another shelf. No, this is mine. You loathe Fang Lair. Love Fang Lair. It's brilliant. Fang Lair is pretty difficult, but Stone Garden seems harder. No. It depends on... It's subjective, isn't it? Anything like that is. It depends on you. It depends on your group. If you're not capable of doing that at the moment with the group you're in, or even in general, just by yourself, if you're struggling with the mechanics, then it's going to be the same scenario no matter what dungeon you're in. If you find something difficult, it's only a matter of time, obviously, until practice kicks in and you find it easier. But that's the definition of practice in a nutshell, isn't it? The more practice you have, the better you'll get at it. But Fang Lair is a clusterfuck. And also, what you have to consider is, if you're in a group with loads of people that know exactly what they do, and they can make your run very, very easy. If you're with a group of people that haven't got a fucking clue, or keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over, your day is going to be a fucking long one. So, it varies. Got to get a new British dictionary word for the day, thank you. New? Dungeon's awesome, hard mode sucks. What, this one or Fang Lair? Fang Lair is a brilliant hard mode. Teaches you a lot of lessons all at once, but you've got to be very mechanically aware. Defending hard mode more times than I'd like to admit, trying to get Worm Wizard. But that just means that your group was good at it. Go in there with a complete pug, with all the knowledge that you have, and all the ability that you have, allegedly, and see if that's the same story. Trust me, that place, across the board, as far as the community in general is concerned, from what I've seen as far as pugs are concerned, if you like, I've seen more people grasp the mechanics of Stone Gardens than they have Fang Lair. In pugs, at least, anyway. I see much faster progression in, oh, that's how it works, in Stone Garden than Fang Lair. People still get wrecked, don't get me wrong, but it's just, once they get past that ghost phase, and it's now the random wall ghosts, and the bone colossus, and the pad on the floor, and the ads that fucking root you, you see that in people that have never seen it before. It's hours and hours of nothing but frustration. It can be really rough. It's awesome once you beat it. Yeah, exactly. Fang Lair can go fuck itself, basically. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Take your time and learn. When I said I'd done Fang Lair more times to admit, I mean trying. Only did it once. Well, again, it depends. It's not always down to you. I mean, you do have 25% responsibility if you're in a 4-man group. I mean, pull your own weight, but there's still 75% of the group that can fuck it up for you. Do you know what I mean? It can go wrong. Thank you for the interrupt. What a legend. But that can be said the same for anything. How many people have been in Fungal Grotto 1 and it's all gone to shit because people haven't paid enough attention to that big spreading AoE that is really, really easy to see and people take a one-shot? Partners in your group? No way! Who is it? Have I sworn about him yet? Get out, get out, get out! Whew! It's actually a pretty good pug, apart from the interrupts were bad earlier. Cut the sound. Oh, the healer? Nice! I got it. Whoosh. That was close. Always get rid of the mindful first. Pain in the ass. Get off! All the crap after the broken wall is bad. Yeah, it's a mess. The tank is using my build from the previous update, which is mega. Wing. Tip for this boss: do not nuke to start with. It's reverse nuke. Nuke at the end, because you want to pace getting the ads into the room, and you want to get rid of them fucking quick. So, when there's one ad in the room, you can take as long as you like. Nice and easy, because it's only going to be one flame on the ground. Easy to deal with. 2 ads in the room, 2 flames on the ground. 3 ads in the room, 3 flames on the ground. So if you use all of your ultimate at once to get them out quickly, you forced the dangerous phase. Now you've got no juice left to get rid of them. Reverse it. Pace it until you've got them all in the room, and then annihilate the fuckers. This is a resource gain phase. You can either take the synergy or just heavy attack him and move out of trouble. Which is what I tend to do. I think most content mechanics proves more useful than most DPS. That's 100% accurate. That's why I made a series called All About Mechanics. I actually demonstrate it. Combination of both is perfect. Yeah, of course. Having the 2 is definition of efficiency. You know exactly what you're doing in the situation and can perform very, very well. That's great. But if you don't understand at least the basics of the mechanics of the situation, you're going to make more fuck-ups than most, regardless of how much damage you've got. And you're only going to get those very lucky default passes occasionally, or lucky passes, just by... Fucking hell. Dodge. Tank's dead. Just by luckily winging it sometimes, you know what I mean? That happens. Oh, shit. 3, 2, 1, dodge. And again. Heavy attack. You get the tank up, please. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Need resources. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Get him up! 2, 1, dodge. 3, 2, 1, dodge. And again. Oh, you bastard. Little one got me as well. Fuck it. First time doing this on vet. Nice. Well, we lost a tank because unfortunately I think you bar swapped or just ran out of juice. You got a 4 million DPS gank build. I love it when people misuse that word. You know what it is? After 21 years almost in MMOs, people still don't know what it means. It's 2 words split. It's 2 words put together as one. It's multiple people jumping someone. Gank means gang attack. Group. Splish. Kill him. All in one. It's 2 words just squashed into one tiny word. Panda, thank you for the follow. People think it's a solo person hiding behind a bush, shooting someone in the back of the head. And that's called a sniper. A very effective one, but it's called a sniper. Or a one-shot, if you hit them with one move and magically kill them in the back of the face. That's also called really, really fucking hilarious. And I love watching those videos. Guilty. Watch your bar swaps, dude. He only has 1 heavy attack. Treat it. For those of you that haven't done this before, if you're a tank, obviously there's a guide there, and I do explain how to do this. But first of all, put Bloodroot Forge in. Is it Bloodroot Forge or BRF? Whichever, find it. If you are tanking this, treat it like the axe is in a Furion Archive. What I mean by that is, say for example you've got 3 axes, each one of them has their own individual heavy attack. If they're not heavy attacking you, you can heavy attack them. You've got room. That'll keep your resources up. Evil, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I love winning.
Was Bloodroot is the command? We got there. Freaking finally, yeah, indeed. Thank you for the follow. I'm pacing it a bit here. I'll wait until the tiny one comes out, and then we'll go for the nuke. Also, you can taunt that if you want. Thank you. You dropped one. Oh, fuck. Tank down. Follow me. Walkies. Three, 2, 1, dodge. Little bastard. So if you do get aggro, there's 2 different ways to approach this. So if you get aggro and the tank is still alive, you can dodge roll mechanics and make sure the enemies stay close to the tank. If you're a capable player and you know full well the tank is fucking dead and you've got the aggro of the boss, take it to a safe place where other people won't get nuked by it and let them get the tank up. 2 different scenarios there. One is tactical retreat. The other one is actually just running around in fucking circles. Don't do the running around in circles shit if the tank is still alive. They need to get the taunt off you. They can't do that if they've got to chase you around the room. I do not want to be in front of that ad, but he was fucking swinging at me. Remember when I said drop the ulters at the end? Yes, there's loads of fire in the room, but the longer those ads are in the room together, the more fire you're going to end up having. So, you only drop your ulties near the end when they all come out. Heavy's will one-shot tank. Yeah, if you don't block them. But if you sit there and just hold block forever, you're going to run out of juice and you're going to have nothing to block with. So, heavy attack between their heavies. They're very slow. PP Destro. Is it me? No, not me. Oh, they are? Maybe. I have no idea, dude. Victory, Dawnbreaker. Quick question. Does the Master Sword and Shield get buffed by healing done or healing received? That is healing received and healing done from the ability if you had a heal that came out of it in the first place. So basically, what it does is it will do damage, and the damage that you do will obviously heal you from the stab. It's in the Malcolm video, the first one actually, so you can find that on my channel. And you can stack and stack and stack. It does count as healing done as well if you have skills into that. So because it's your heal and you physically do it, healing done enhances it. Because you receive the heal, healing received also boosts it. So it's both. But I do show you in that video how you can stack those bonuses. I think it was in that video. It might have been a PTS video, actually. Anyway, I got the heal on that up to like fucking 14k at one point. It's disgusting. Resistances are insane. You can actually go on a medium build with a sword and board and get a shit ton of resistances out of that by keeping it up. Which is good for both healing done and received, but received is better. No, I didn't say that at all. I said they both benefit. Healing done and healing received are two different stat types, but they do stack. So if you cast a heal, that is healing done. If you are healed by it, that is healing received. So healing done will increase the strength of the output, and healing received will increase the strength after that of what you receive from it. Is that explained correctly? I mean, it is, but is it explained enough that people can absorb it? It's tricky, but yes, they stack. Wrong helmet weight. Shit. Got it indeed. What do you need? Purple Sam. I think someone in your house is watching. What do you need? If you need something specific, speak up, because I'm leaving after this. Got a medium if you want it. In pen as well. Okay, my bad. You get it. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So, you cast a heal at set strength. Hitting done boost stat. Once it hits you at that strength, healing received pushes it even higher. For fuck's sake, bar swap. Sorry. Thank you for group. Also, I was going to put also nice nature's bounty, but never mind. Heavy helmet. Nope, afraid not. Got medium. You can have a medium in pen if you want, though. One of my friends passed. They always use that word wrong on a temporary DPS was referred to as cheese. What does that mean? It means they cheated. Someone is accusing them of cheating in some way or another by manipulating numbers for the sake of the dummy, whereas they don't actually use that or the setup or whatever in combat when it comes to actual content. But you'll find that most people that use the word cheese are usually the ones that are cheating in the first place, and then when you call them out for it, they deny it. Just needed 2 staffs where you have nature's bounty build done and loving it. Nice! Very fucking cool. Did I catch up with that? Yes, I did. Excellent. I said thank you for group already. Now I need to get the fuck out of it. Social, group, leave group. As pugs go, that was pretty good. 1 wipe on a last boss. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cheeseman is exploiting or engaging in mechanics in such a way as to avoid them outside of what the devs intended. Good point. It's a fair way of putting it. Excuse me. Right. Gratwood. Also, I need to finish off my fucking Imperial City stuff. Eventually. Because then I'll just put all the tank gear on this character as well. He's been a tank ever since the game was released in the first place, so I've already got all the passives and shit. I think maybe I need to morph the ulti. But then that way I don't have to keep swapping characters, unless I want the extra gems. Use gear and or food that wouldn't use in actual content. Anything. Lots of people have outside help as well, especially when you turn off all the visuals so you can't see other people's stuff. Tremor scale is one of that. You sometimes can't see it from other people's point of view. In fact, you're not supposed to see it from other people's point of view. So people take off all their points in a pen, use tremor scale on a dummy from somebody else using range taunt, and then get loads and loads of physical pen out of it, and magically it appears as normal. Lots of shit happens over the years. Loads of different ways to do things like that. It's just one of those things where people aren't satisfied with what they've got. They hit a certain checkpoint for themselves, works fine for them in content, but instead of that being enough, they have to then cheese it and make even higher numbers to say, look, this is what I've really got, when it's not. It's basically a dummy competition at some point, which is fine if you like to play that way. There's nothing wrong with using the target dummy as a mini game. I mean, you make your own fun. It's a fantasy game after all. But just don't lie about it, because that's annoying. Get rid of all those. I sell all that. I don't need the materials. That'll do. Right. That's my daily done, so that's my gems. Who in the stream is bored enough to do Imperial City Prison? I need a tank and 2 DPS, or a tank and a healer, but you need to send me a whisper in game. Do not put it in the chat, because I'll ignore it, because I'm not going to go around chasing usernames. You need to whisper me at Xynode. Actually, you don't even need to put that here. Xynode Gaming, sorry. I can't believe Sam got into game with you. It was good. Just got to watch his interrupts. Big, sparkly red things. It's a fantasy game, so solo ganking is possible. No, it's not. You just made that up, Matt. Let's try it, though. You can't make up what words mean when they already mean something. Dear, oh dear. How you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. That's what happens when people think they're thinking. What is your hat you're wearing called? It's called a skeleton mask with a hood on it. We're back to that again, where if I had a baseball cap on, no one would say anything. It's a bandana. Bandana? Correct. He spelled it with a double N. That's better, by the way. Much more better. Boing. People got cheated or annoyed. Boing. I don't think I have my chat showing. I know I do. So I need a tank and 2 DPS, or a tank, a DPS, and a healer. I don't care which. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do a damn thing. Why are you swinging a sword at someone when you can't hit them? Bye then. I would tank for you, but Xbox, sad panda. And still, I wouldn't be able to help anyway, because I can't take usernames out of the chat. I should be called a bandana now. You should. It's exactly what it should be called. These are also called headphones. Or some people call it headset, because it's got a microphone in it, which is over here somewhere. I've forgotten. Everything's got lots of different names, hasn't it? Oh, we've got potions. Main game, I've been trying to find it. Look, it came from. It's not a do-rag, jocks. I've got one of those beside me. That's not what a do-rag is. Dare I dare? Talking to someone who's been wearing one since they were like fucking 15. When the Halloween crates came out 3 years ago, the crates just before that had loads of skeleton-based stuff in them. They had pets and mounts and all that kind of stuff, and they had this mask alongside a Khajiit mask with a fucking smiley face on it and something else. Then they brought them out, I think, the year after, and last year they didn't put them back in again. So it came from crates, but whether they'll revisit them at some point in time, I don't know. I mean, they usually do, but this year they didn't come in. Brain binding, correct. Thank you for the follow, by the way. You on PC or PlayStation today? This is PlayStation. Crazy Eyes Bear, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do we have people joining or not? We've got a healer. That's a good start. Now we need a tank and a DPS. You get so many backseat gamers doing this, and then when you ask for people to join, they usually just hide behind their chair. When you can't see me. That's right, I can't see you. Stop hiding.
This is about
Croc and Kofax, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need. Where's it gone? A two-handed axe and a lightning staff of legion to be done, and then the rest is just all weapons. I think it's actually all weapons. Any sets, all weapons, but that one specifically, I just need those two. And apparently, I need a light Lord Warden's helmet. Strange. Obviously deconstructed that at some point. Even Zion Ninjas, how you doing, Mifflin? Welcome to the stream. I'm not at home. Right with heels. Sad panda. See, again, I can't get you out of the chat, so I won't help anyway. We might have to go to Gratwood for this. We might have to get actual puggers. So we don't have a unicorn on PS5. You don't have to be on PS5. You could be on PS4 as well, because it's the same server. But you'd know about that, wouldn't you, Edgelord Kazama? Boing, boing. Stop saying boing, you sound like a fucking idiot. Thanks, Dad. It's the same server, mate. It's backwards compatible. It's just not the new version yet. We don't know when it's going to happen. You moved? Oh, no. Back to ICP. Prepare for the Harvester gang attacks. Oh, my God. They don't gang attack. There's only one of them. But they fucking hurt. PCEU. I didn't move. I just play on all of them. Whee! Logging in. You remember when I said I'm not going to listen to the chat? Whispers count. Hurry up, Lizzie. There's no place in the queue by typing it in the chat. You have to get to me in game. It's first come, first served. Come on, come on. I know you can tank. Wind your PlayStation up. Nature's Bounty. Ooh. Boing. Do we have a cleave? I could go on cleave. And then stuff could blow up in the face. As fast as possible. You have to be fast. You have to be faster than the person that messages me, because it is first whisper first. Boing. Oh, I was going to jump and I've read the housing sign instead. I did that quest and it still thinks I need it. It's in my journal at the moment, which is stupid. When Hausen first came out, I did that. That's how I got the house. Does anybody ever do this? I know it's really boring,
Winning. I
but
love
it's also
winning.
quite funny.
Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Get up there. For no good reason whatsoever. Oh, I fell off. Whee! DJs on GPS. Nice. You're apparently already in Cyrodiil in another alliance, you traitor. Get out of Cyrodiil. You got your whispering though, so it's yours. I think it'll be fun to see. I don't know if he's got his stuff on him. 2 secs. You already did it correctly. You already whispered me. So that's yours. You just got to get to the right position where I can actually invite you. Lizzie, on the other hand, she didn't listen. So you two got to have a domestic now. DPS we still need. Much appreciated, but we've got it covered. Burn build today. Nice! I don't think I've seen you on Burn before. If you haven't seen DJ play before, by the way, for anyone that sits there, PS4 is much slower. You didn't get your PS5? For anyone that hasn't seen it before, DJ had a video put up a while back where he plays Easy Sorg. And I think you cracking what, 80k now or close to? With a PS5, I believe. But one-handed. I shit you not. Plays content, 80k deeps, one fucking hand. There you go. Are you handicapped playing as a control pad? No! And neither's he. Dang it, I got off Warframe to help because he's slacking. Nah, it's fine. Thank you very much, but we've got it. We've got it now. DJ did get in there. Oh, good. I did get the right person. Do you hate that when you go to invite someone and then the chat moves up and you invite the wrong one? Then you have to go through that awkward moment where you're like, sorry, mate. I know you really thought you had some friends then, but I was trying to invite someone else, so can you fuck off, please? Everybody's done it. Everybody's done it. Look at my one hand. Yep. He can hold the control but not press the button, so you literally see in the video. DJ, give it to one of the mods if you've got a link to it, and they can post it if you want. He actually does play with the control pad for the longest time. Hey! You've got the stream on too loud. I heard it through your microphone, through my speaker, through my stream, through my microphone, through your speaker. Kooky! Thank you very much. Hugely appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. What a legend. And of course, thank you for the bits. Beer and cake, people. How you doing, Kooky? Welcome to the stream. 29 months in a row. Had beer with Kooky once, by the way. More than one. Shh, don't tell anyone. He actually made the add-on for me, which is mega. Yes, I know they're my guys, but he made the add-on. Make sure you give him a follow as well. He does stream now. Dana, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If I didn't say hi already. Too many times invite the wrong person. Yeah, I do that in local chat all the time by accident. I'll be reading whispers and I go to click on someone and then you click on a complete stranger. Normally a new player. And they're like, oh my god, I've got a group. Hi guys. Kick. So bad. He was trying to whisper my friend VMA advice and I ended up saying it to someone selling motifs in zone chat. Rip. It does happen. It's because it gets in the fucking way. You do actually go to click on their name. Like, I'll click on DJ here and go to invite him or whisper him. But behind that window, the chat moves up and it goes to the next person. Which can get quite awkward if you're being really personal. That never happened ever, of course. Uninvited folks is what gets him pushed off cliffs. Chat moves as you click. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Dungeon Finder. Specific. I need very specific items. I need weapons for this particular dungeon for most sets, but in particular, I'm after a two-handed axe and a lightning staff of leeching. Got a debate to settle if our squad. Are you wearing a beanie or a do-rag? It's a need to know. Neither. It's a fucking bandana. Beanie's much thicker in fact, in general. And usually not have that sort of design. Maybe you can get them. And a do-rag has two things that tie up at the back. You tie at the front and then you tighten it and it has a little tail at the back. Neither is the correct answer. This is the part where I have to go and physically get a beanie and a do-rag and show you that they're different to what's on my head. It's not a usual bandana though. It's one that kind of folds over. I have a question. Do we have people using or playing ESO from the US PSN store? I don't mean the NA server in ESO. Yes. What are you trying to figure out? DJ, you're in chat again.
Burn them. The Lord Warden rules summary execution.
Shh. No talkie. Explain black culture. It is a bonnet. Fair. Boing, boing. Are we ready? Look at you in your little get up. It's COVID mask. Whoa! Holy fucking hype train. Ho ho ho! Kofax with the bits. Fuck my life. That's a lot of bits. 10,000 bits. Dragonborn. Thank you very much. That was expensive. Fucking hell. Hype train level 2 instantly.
Fight.
The fight starts again from scratch, people. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take his place. The stream will have to kill you instead. Oh my shit. That was literally, hype train has started. Nos tanked the fuck out of it all the way to almost level 3. Wow. That's a bit too much. That's a good one. Very good. Oh shit. I may have gone ahead of the tank. My bad. We've got another Nature's Bounty. So we had a Nature's Bounty and a pug, and now we've got a Nature's Bounty in a stream get-together, let's call it. Oh my god. Kofax, you just got hit for the same amount of bits that you just put out. 10,000 bits. 2 10,000 bits donations in a row. That's fucking bonkers. Thank you very, very much. With a Jeff emote as well. Holy crap. Hype train level 3 and 76%. That was fast. Look, you're going to see more of this Daedra woman very soon. Fucking Liran sent me a letter and everything. I don't know where that is actually. I think I hit it up or burnt it. Need to swap a skill? I went ahead. My bad. Oh man, that's a lot of bits. Hype train level 3, people, 76% in, 4 minutes remaining. If you do successfully go through levels of the hype train, each level will have new emotes to it if you are taking part in it. So you have to follow, donate, bits, or subs. Oh, get in! Who was that? Matthias, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and Cake in the chat. And Dark Zelly is now on the throne because of that gifted sub. Thank you very much. We have a dead Dragonborn. And my button's not working. Ta-da! Finally. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch, although almost over already. Thank you very, very much indeed. We're going to kill all the minions in the face. Excuse me. My voice is cracking. Not breaking. Did that yesterday. Boing.
The flesh sculptor is not to be disturbed.
I need to get a glass of water after this boss because I'm struggling. And this is almost gone. Stop it! Casted Venom Claw once, casted Soul Trap once, and it came out with the same skill twice. RIP. You done fucking Stormproof on your DK as well? One-handed control pad player, uses the burn build, and gets VMA done. Fucking OP as shit. Well done. I do not want to get caught by the Harvester. There's the pop. Where's the second one? Whoa, there it is. Getting used to that. I mean, I'm used to it anyway. I'm used to fucking dying from it. She makes it personal every single time. This is a celebratory bits because I finally got a PS5 coming as of today. Yes! Well, thank you very much and congratulations. Do not kill me. I need to get a glass of water. 1 second. PF Zombie, welcome to the stream. I could have got a coffee, but I'm not doing that because I've had about fucking 12 today. They're really strong. You're only supposed to have like 1 or 2 a day. I know nobody has 1 or 2 coffees a day, but I've had too many of them. You have to be careful not to have too many of them per day, otherwise when you're trying to sleep, you look like a fucking washing machine on a spin cycle. You sit there going, just juddering like a fucker. Not doing that. I use a murder fire. No, this is toxicity. Put toxic in the chat. 2 secs. Okay. Oh shit, you pulled. Now coming. If anyone tells you you had too much coffee, you cut that person out of your life. You don't need that kind of negativity. Coffee no tea? Had a tea earlier as well because I thought I was having too much coffee. Go figure that one out. Down in my bloodstream at this point is 99% coffee. Remember how many Starbucks I used to drink? Yeah, of course, man. You have that fucking Frappuccino shit. Looks like a giant ice cream and they call it coffee. It's weird. You can keep that. That stuff is fit for one thing, and it's making you take off. Fraps for the win. Dude, it just turns your brain into a fucking helicopter. Good evening, Zai. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Any luck in getting the weapons you need? No, not yet. This is the first one. We did a random dungeon with some pugs a little while ago. Really good tank, actually. And, he was Nature's Bounty, obviously. That's why I said he's a really good tank. Quite a surprise, but he was. And that was to get my random out of the way for the crystals, and now we're actively farming for it. Helicopter after a food and a rufflecopter. It has coffee in it. Boing. Coffee is the most important meal of the day. You're not wrong. That's the first thing I eat when I wake up. Boing. Can't eat coffee, bro. I beg to differ. If you can put it on a spoon, you can eat it. This will be the only time I agree with Mike making in the stream chat. Write that down. Boing. Nothing to kill. Hype train level 3 was completed. Anyone that took part in that acquired emotes. Hype trains in the chat. Let's see them. Coffee with eggs and toast for breakfast. Eggs and toast for breakfast is good. Coffee is vital. It's vitamin C. Vitamin coffee. There you go. Thank you very much, people. Enjoy the emotes. Ooh, I should not have been standing on the other side there. I was in front of me. Which is naughty, naughty. Coyote, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Coffee grinds and a swig of beer. You can eat it, but not recommended. See, you can eat it. Confirmed. We were right. Susie, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You have a shiny badge. You do. T3 badge. 2-year sub. Words are hard. 2-year sub T3 badge. Purple one with a shiny star on it. You are very close to the next one, which is extra shiny. Chocolate covered espresso beans, so you can eat coffee. Oh no! No! Coffee and chocolate should not be a thing. You know that face you pull when you get the really awkward sweet out of the box? That's what it's for. Awkward faces. Coffee belongs in coffee. Coffee chocolate is fucking vile. I just be having the flat stam food for breakfast. I like zombie after hardly any sleep. Yeah, I know how that feels. Coffee and chocolate should be the only thing. No, we disagree. Chocolate beer is good. Basically stout, isn't it? Kooky with a choo-choo emote. Hype train for the win. Thank you very much. Coffee chocolate is the best thing ever. We disagree aggressively. Dude, it draws your ass up to your elbows. It's fucking awful. It's when you play Lucky Dip with a chocolate box. You can clip that one. Haha, sick boy. Thank you very much. No one's ever played fucking Lucky Dick? Dear oh dear, that was silly. Lucky Dip with a chocolate box. You know you get a milk tray and whatever the fuck they have, all these different ones. I don't know what they are anymore. And you basically go, well, I don't know what they are. That one. And then it goes in. 3 seconds later, your whole face drops. It's coffee. That's what it is. Coffee does not belong in chocolate, but chocolate does belong in coffee. That's a cheeky technicality. I think you might be right. You talk about fucking hot drinks with chocolate in it. Good. Cold chocolate with coffee in it. Bad. Best one. Mocha. Yeah, of course. They can send you stupid as well, because that's a fuck ton of sugar. Sabretooth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The only stream where you can shout Lucky Dick and get away with it. Bash it! Context was important there. If you weren't watching, obviously that didn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. And you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Coffee's a water of life. No coffee equals no work. Yeah, there can be an issue to get motivated without coffee. The only people that don't need coffee is kids. Simple as that. Otherwise, they're like a fucking rechargeable Energizer bunny. Just constantly fucking going for it. Just off the nut. I don't know how we don't have a coffee emote yet. Because we don't. Kids and psychopaths. Psychopaths even. Yeah, of course. They can be. Especially on coffee. Leeching chest. I'll take it. Don't need it, but I'll take it. Deconstruct. For more mats. I like coffee so strong that I can hear colours after drinking it. I don't think that's coffee, dude. I think someone's fucking with your breakfast. Lock the doors. Basically, you're all caffeine addicts. No, we're not addicted to it. We just need it. When my group asked which monster set I ran in macro, I said Jeff. And they knew? Yes! It's going out there, people. People know who Jeff is. They should do. I've only been calling him that for 4 years, but we got there. No need for context. It's funny or without. That's why the bloopers videos are there. Because words are hard. Tea is life. Where's caffeine? Tea is there for when I've had too much coffee. Or for when coffee runs out. Oops. Like my coffee like I like my Death Stars. Big, dark, and strong enough to obliterate planets. Mike doesn't take milk. You heard it here first. Me neither. I mean, I can. It's fine, but pretty much prefer not to now. Also made that up, but still. That's not made up. That's a fact. You ever seen a kid on fucking Red Bull? Get out of about a 50-mile radius for the next 3 hours. Whoa, that was close. Oh, she's trying to get me again, bitch. It's a true fact I heard once. Oh dear. Never say I heard. The rest of it's bollocks. Ted Bundy never drank coffee. I am not taking any chances. Okay? Boing. Wish I could use Jeff on every character. Unfortunately, that's not how the game works. Well, no, you can. You can actively use it on every character. You could just change your helmet and shoulders for Jeff. You prefer not to, but you can do it. You also made that up. Excellent. Twitch blocked my swear word and ruined my puns. Feels bad. It has to, so people don't abuse it. Murder at Fire's got Jeff on it. Very true. Put murder in the chat. The only stream you'll be allowed to put murder, and people won't be suspicious.
There is no escape from this place.
Shit, got stunned. There's the link. Get off, Spinny McFucknose. I'm getting frozen to shit. Why am I getting aggroed by that stupid witch? And it's a stand build, correct. See that, Kyle? Thank you very much for watching. A bit of cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Boing. Oh shit. I nearly ran in front of all the ads then. They just blew up really, really quickly. Finally got Amplasm skin today after having all of the achievements spread across different characters. Nice! Well done indeed. Want a new helmet that summons a really big werewolf or a stamina version of Jeff? You mean like a Juffy? Like an actual Juffy spawn? That would be tricky because, I mean, Jeff can be spawned because he's a Daedra. He's like a demon. You can just go, here's a Daedra, and nobody argues with that. But when you go, I've spawned a werewolf, no, that's not how werewolves work. You need to bring a friend and show them a full moon, and then watch them get all fluffy and toothy. So maybe you'd have to incorporate that into Celine's lore so that she makes ghost werewolves. Maybe. Bravestar the fuck out of them with a werewolf. Or they should just give us the behemoth transformation forever, because I would be happy with that, and everybody knows that that would be definite balance to the game. Everyone should be able to turn into a Juffy behemoth and have 1.3 million health. I don't think it would break anything. Of course not. Anything like that, they tend to make sure that it actually makes sense. So if they were to make a werewolf helmet where wolves come out, it'd have to be like spirit wolves or some shit. Boing. Zerblight nukes are just satisfying to look at. Yeah, of course, they're really fun. Helmet that turns you into Juffy. Now we're talking. An actual werewolf transformation. We do have one. We do have a werewolf transformation. But that version would be cool. New companion could The new companion could transform. It could be a companion set. So, you don't need a set. Just bite the fucker. Buy a companion. He'll say, no, no, please don't bite me. Nom. Chew on his leg. Then, turns into a werewolf. You have a fucking Juffy pet forever. Just figured it out. Brilliant. Get fluffy and teethy isn't called getting old. No, it's not. It's called turn into a werewolf. They will give that new companion system a break in from the start. What, having a giant Juffy? That's fine. Have a shit ton of fun with it until they break it. You got some ads here that are being ignored. Can you? Yeah, there you go. They don't hurt, but they slow me down. It's annoying. Boing, boing. Did you know next boss, although it's quite fun, is pretty much pug fodder? The eyeball boss.
The intruders are coming, Lord Warden.
Grave Light Century. Watch a video today about status effects that makes Groftar on Immortal make sense with mag resources. You do realise, you say watched a video. Please tell me it was my own video with Almost Immortal Warrior. Because that was actually an update for the build. I wonder who made it. Ah, you are trolling me. Yes, you did watch it. Use it while it lasts, because they'll nuke the shit out of that, because status effects aren't supposed to necessarily proc from procs. Some are, some aren't. Depends on the set. It's one of those things that always has been a thing, but they didn't intend that over the long durated lifespan of the game. So they're kind of standardizing certain parts of combat, so without listing every single thing in PTS notes, you will notice that some of the sets aren't doing that anymore. As with Vulcan Screwer as well, not firing from bleeds, poisons, and all that kind of shit, because the intended idea is procs don't proc procs. Although they do, and they have done for the longest time, the intention is not to do that, so over time that is actually bit by bit being fixed. I would sell my soul for a Juffy companion. You might not have to. You never know. If we scream loud enough, do you think we can get a Juffy transformation for our companion? Like, even if it doesn't turn into a werewolf, like a proper one, with slaps and shit, maybe we could buy skins for them as well. Juffy skin. You gonna miss dead water? No, you're not. You'll be fine. That was bound to happen anyway. You don't expect me to make a build as game-breaking as that with fucking infinite ulti and it not to get altered at all, dear. Don't worry. Malcolm's been changed twice now because each time I made an ulti building machine, they alter shit. It's not necessarily my fault, but they have altered it twice now. We'll still find a way around it to make that build absolutely fine. Not necessarily to do exactly as it's doing now, but the design for the build being an ulti builder will still be there, don't worry. Although, you're not going to get any spoilers for that because 2 reasons. 1, you can't skip ahead with the content because it's not out yet. And 2, the actual patch is not out yet. Not just my own content as video, but the actual patch is not out yet, so you never know what's going to happen. We need a Lyrith Titan tits for a companion. No, we don't. She'll just stand on you. Every time you're trying to see where the enemies are, peeking around corners, she'll just get in your way. Although Ninja wants to get a piggyback. So, maybe, you never know. I did post that on Twitter, actually. As soon as we said about companions, I went straight for Ninja. Like, are you going to be happy now if we get Lyrith? Okay. She's already a companion. She is, in some of the story missions. Boing. She already is one, technically. Yep. Oh, shit. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? You use the companions as actual companions long term, and then they bug out, and when it comes to quests, you end up having fucking 2 of them. I don't think I can manage with 2 Sahans. Hello, I'm miserable. Everything offends me, but it doesn't show in my face because I have no expressions and a bald head. Here is my brother, also bald head. That's what his name is. The companion version of Sahan is also bald head. But we need to be able to change her fashion. Interesting. Maybe you could have her as a house guest. But she doesn't fit through the fucking door. Excited for companions. Miss my Rhea from Skyrim. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they approach it. Because we've got fuck all details really at the moment. It'll be cool. Shit. These fuckers hate Mavis. No, you don't. Nice try. I'd be too scared to edit Lyrith's outfit. She would crush me. That would be hilarious. Every time you try to change it, she just goes, "Oh no!" Oh, it's such a twat. If you remember old games, this would have been really funny, but most people don't. You know when you try to press something in the first Tomb Raider, and she just goes, "No." Press the button. No. Press the button again. No. Now that shit, that's all I can imagine. You try and change Lyrith's clothes, she just sits there and goes, "No." Completely stuck in a loophole of cannot change her fashion forever. I went to Manamarco, companion so bad. Manamarco's legendary. I actually like the CGI videos. Kind of advertising videos for Zos, the trailers. I think it was the original Companions one, actually. Well, not Companions one, sorry. The player one, where it shows the Breton and the Nord and all that shit. Manamarco in that looks wicked.
The way out is ahead. Past the last cell block.
Where's the Amulet of Kings? Still chasing that fucking trinket. Boing. I take him everywhere with my twin. A what?
Let's see how
Maybe Marco tune. Hey man, good afternoon. Zero, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Beer and cake in the chat for people that join. Thank you very much. More says hello. Oh, a chest. I miss that one every single time. Watch me get nothing I need. Legs, not bad. If they're reinforced or sturdy, I'm keeping it. Whee! This pull is easy peasy. The other pull is horrible. A wood elf companion that looks like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. It'll be interesting to see how many customizable options you have. Whether it's like a recruitment center, like you go to a queue of people standing outside a building waiting for jobs. You're just like, I'll pick you because you've got a cool hat. And, or whether you actually customize them yourself. Like, you breed it. Boing! Grows up to be a real boy. And then holds his sword and stabs dragons in the face. Or it might just be an extra backpack. I hope it's not just an extra backpack. I mean, obviously I'm going to abuse the fuck out of that and make sure it holds all of my stuff. But, I'm interested to see how far they go combat-wise. I'm hoping they kind of scale it on the same... what's the word for it? Same kind of idea and scale, I guess, combat-wise, as they did with EverQuest with their companions. Because they were fucking solid. Really, really good. It might also encourage people to do more group content because they might not be so scared to walk through the door since they've got a companion with them. And they're like, oh, this is really cool. Maybe I'll get a group now. Who knows? Kill the Necromancer. Then we don't have to deal with totems. Treat your friends' tunes and they will earn gold every day you have it. Companion with skill lines. Hope so. Escape from mage feats. They should have it like this, the Spectres in Warframe, Space Ninjas, where you basically duplicate your character and it tries to act like you really badly, but still contributes anyway. Gives you the odd vigor now and then. Happy slaps the odd rat. Time to kill some Dragonborns. Hey doing, Rev? Welcome to the stream. I'm farming for my leeching weapons. Well, any weapons, to be fair, because I need some other stuff. But, farming for leeching weapons. Oh, hello! Fucking hell. Rev! You came, you saw, you kicked the Dragonborn's ass. Well done indeed. Thank you very, very much. 10 gifted subs, no fucks given. Now up to... Get ready for this, if you didn't already see it. 1,020 gifted subs. No one is catching that. That's fucking mad. Thank you very much indeed.
Dragon Ball.
We have a
Unraveling.
You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch, although pretty much over. Oh no, we've got a new one. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very, very much. Any tips for VMA? Yes. Go to, put VMA in the chat. There's a video there that explains absolutely everything. Either I die from the fireballs in the first rotation or I survive and I get overwhelmed by the ads because I can't kill them fast enough. Everything you need to know is in that video. And I actually do slow down to show you the mechanics. Have I got a fucking machine gun? Yep, hide behind the tank. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Thank you. If you wiggle, you get caught. The tank has to physically get in the way. If a tank wiggles while the person's trying to hide behind them, they're fucked. If the person wiggles while the tank is trying to stand still, they're fucked. DJ, you just kicked the shit out of that. I was going easy and you just nuked him. Half duplex! Yes! Thank you very much. Hugely appreciate, of course, beer and cake in the chat. Why is it a lot of people rather go with two-handed instead of dual wield? Is it because of the brawler buff? Prop, you asked me that question last stream and I also answered it. It's personal preference, it's entirely up to you. Although some people do prefer to have default survival in their spammable. That's even typed exactly the same as you posted it in the last stream. We lost the fucking DPS! I got him. No, I don't. I hope you are right. I can solo a lot of dungeons, but would love all the love all I can get. Fair enough. Well, the dungeons aren't designed to be solo. It's just that people have out-leveled the content, and some people are good at it. But, oh shit, the bed. I can't get you up. We lost a tank as well. That's a machine gun. That's gonna fucking hurt. Oh, you bastard. Nothing I can do. You need to stop Cadwell silver and gold. Do you need to stop Cadwell silver and gold? Ignore the word stop. Do you need to Cadwell silver and gold? If I ignore the word stop. You mean, is it essential to have? If you want the achievement, sure, but do you have to have it to enjoy the game? No, of course not. You used to have that because it locked you out of zones, but it no longer does. Hasn't done that for 4 years. That machine gun, I went to dodge it a minute ago, but they were already in transit. Nothing I could do. Cadwell Silver gives you a soul shrimp and craft mighty. Yes, it does, but the question was, do you need it? I think. You don't need it, but if you want it, it's there to get. Again, 4 years ago, you used to have Cadwell Silver and Gold to unlock certain alliance areas. But if you were vet 11, then of course you could go to Craglawn anyway. So there were kind of things you had to unlock. Now it's not the case.
All you've done is delay the inevitable.
Do you need a katana? No, but I have 5 of them. I think I have 5 of them now. I used to have more. Damn it! I went in the portal, I thought he was up in the top of the thing doing the stuff, and bollocks. I'm dead. Skill points are plentiful elsewhere though. Yeah, of course, there's fucking tons of them. Someone's gonna die. You know what? I'll let you go in, because I took it. I was responsible for my actions. I actually thought he went up. Didn't realize he'd gone to the other side of the room and did a fucking machine gun. Kill it. That's called taking one for the team. I could have selfishly vigored myself and jumped in the portal, but I didn't. You don't need to res me, dude. I killed it. Save your soul gem. Or not. Yay! We killed it! Nice! Now let's hope we get the fucking weapons this time. I need 2 weapons. Bastard! Skaven Mage bow. In fact, do I need that?
Now you will.
Needed that. Didn't need the mace. That was from last time, actually. I locked that. I did need that bow, so that's not a bad thing. And I also got a light. I think I got a light one. Ahaha! Bind that. In fact, I'll just deconstruct them. It doesn't matter. Go to Shatwood. Deconstruct everything I just got. Lightning Staff of Sheer Venom. I might need that. Chaos, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't pressed the ninja button, sorry. Oh, man.
Winning. I love winning.
Thank you
Drinks
for the
all around.
follow. Rip. I killed myself. You have to use emotes. There's gravestones you can put in the chat. I made them specially for you.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all
Gonna go dude
around.
off Mercs Kings. He's legendary, by the way. Christoph, thank you for the follow.
You do not want to cross me.
I think I need that lightning staff. Claw, if you don't need that lightning staff, I will take it. I wonder, is there any skins in the game that you are missing or haven't got? No, but they're spread out all over the fucking place, which is annoying. Boing. Boing, boing. In fact, there was one on the Crown store I missed. I don't remember which one it was. I think I got the lightning one. There's one of them I missed. That's the only problem when you play on all 6 servers. You never get anything done on one character. You get it done all over the fucking shop. Loads of different things on loads of different characters. Nothing's consolidated and it's a mess. I try and get as much as I can done on the main, but then you get into those situations where they're like, hey, we need a tank. Oh, really? I want to swap out on this one. Thank you for grabbing your rocks. Much appreciated. Like, yeah, we need a tank. Well, I can put some gear on this. Like, well, can't you be quicker? Like, yes, of course. I'll swap characters. Whee! Boing. That happens a lot on stream, actually. I always end up being a tank in DLC Roulette. Although recently, there's been a lot more pugs. Because of the sticker book, obviously there's been a lot more people willing to get stuck into it. And, of course, the transmute stones. And I have obviously seen a fuck ton of fake rolls. They're really annoying. Been over that loads of times. But lately, I've seen a lot more tanks and healers actually queue up as tanks and healers, which is pretty good. Again, I think that's also a side effect of the crystals, because people know damn sure you'll get in a queue really quick if you got a tank. So there's been lots of people making more tanks, like multiples. Some people have like 5 to 7 tanks, myself included, actually. Squish them. We got loads of stuff for the sticker book. That Bloodroot one was really good as well. We're good, I think. And we'll sell the trash. That was the wrong sound. Not to be a geek, but that was the sound when you make stuff. Damn. When you upgrade it, actually. You go ding, 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 boom. Not when you squash stuff. Ah, there you are. Aha. Claw's got his Beast Master or Beast personality on. Didn't know he had that. Nice. Are we getting Merkmar event this year? We're getting stuff and things. If you check the website, it shows you what events we're getting. We've got... Oh, thank you very much. What the fuck was next? Clockwork, I think. Tiana and I made a video the other day, actually, talking about the event rewards. I think she went over some of the ones in there. That's up next. Also, the Jesters Festival is not far off. Also, Ninja Cakes. They're not far off either. How far are you from being able to swap roles from Toxic? I can do it now. I've been able to do it for the last 3 or 4 years. But I'm trying to fill up the sticker book so that I can just remake the stuff I need rather than keep putting it in the bank. When is that? No, I read that one already. Rocks collectibles. There are new ones, correct. We're waiting to buy Aquarium House. Oh, that's cool as fuck, that is. With the underwater bit. Looks like Sea Life Center, actually. Except with lizards in it. It's a pond life. The fuck was that? So someone's coming through the fucking wall. Oh well. The house is awesome. Yeah, it is. Right. I got time for one more. Let's do it. Dungeon Finder, specific Imperial, go. Is there any talk on increasing the item limits in houses? No, and I very much doubt it. What you have to consider is one item could be a really small skull that you put on a desk, or it could be a massive, massive friggin' tree. And as soon as you give someone, say, 1,500 items to put in a really tiny house, they're just going to fill it full of trees and break the bloody game just to do it. They have to limit that stuff. Memory issue as well. Overall. Why is this not working? Join the queue. Someone queued recently. Shit, they changed zones again. I like the Almarine boat. That one's really good, actually. Came out a while back. Can't remember the name of it. No, me neither. 1 second. Well, that was entertaining. Druggies are having a fucking fight outside. Great. Anyway, back to normal. Let's get in this fucking dungeon. Ready? Excellent. Thank you for grabbing your rocks. Much appreciated. They won't even consider increasing housing limits until PS4 and Xbone are in significant percentage of the player base. Ha! You do know that the PlayStation is fucking huge. We don't have accurate numbers. They probably aren't allowed to share them anyway. But, I mean, from personal experience, at least, they're close. Like, Xbox, probably not so much. PlayStation, fucking close to PC. If not, like this, one or the other. I have run Maelstrom Arena at least 100 times. No Inferno staff. Does it exist? No. Yeah, of course it does. How you doing, Gazar? Welcome to the stream. You got the mic on again.
Burn them. The Lord Warden
Shush,
rules
shh.
summary execution.
It's a long way off. It's not as simple as that. I don't think it's something that would make sense for a long time. Unless, of course, they drastically improved the size or capacity of the server as far as memory and all the rest of it is concerned. It's not something that's really necessary either. Like I said a moment ago, one item could be a tiny skull this big that goes on your desk, or a fuck off huge tree the size of most people's houses. And it would just get abused. Someone will just make 700 trees or 1,000 trees and just fill their house up with it and try and make it crash. It's fucking weird. Boing. I don't even think it's a long way off. I just doubt they'll do it. There's no point. I know some of the bigger houses probably should have more space in them, item-wise. But some of the smaller ones, I mean, they're already in a good place for it. It just depends on what you do with it. Microsoft server upgrades might make it work. It's not something that is necessary right now, is it? Boing. Oh, shit. I don't think it's necessary, full stop. What I do think is necessary is that they make it so that you can add all your trophies, because the limitation on how many special items you can have in your house versus how many there are means that you can't fit them at all. So if they made them normal items, then you could fit them in all the houses except for the one that's got like enough room for a chair in it.
Free.
But if you're putting 500 items in a room that's got a chair in it, you're doing something wrong anyway. Always wonder what is the player count on consoles on PC. Is it like 20k? We don't have numbers. We're not allowed to have the numbers, but it's a lot. Also depends on what time you're online as well versus your server kind of prime times and all that shit. But in general, shit tons. What people tend to do though is they have a very naive approach to that kind of stuff. What they do is they look in Grapwood, they see 10 people, they're like, well, dead game obviously. Nope, they're not there. Kinky Custard. Another content that I keep up with, awesome work, favorite streamer and content creator. Thank you very, very much indeed. Massively appreciate, of course, beer and cake in the chat. More PC, would you say? I just explained that a moment ago. I think it's very, very close. But again, we don't have the answer. We're not allowed the answer. That's not something that they publicly announce. Category limits are more annoying than the overall limit. Correct. Yes, I agree with that one. The category limits are the problem. The actual limit, I don't think they're in a bad place. I think you're fine. Because again, some things are fucking massive and they count as one thing. Steam numbers are 20k, not including the best of launcher. Steam numbers, Steam's not even close to the overall of PC. Because the PC launcher itself doesn't tell you how many. And most people that I know of, I'm not saying everyone because there's fucking millions of players. Most people that I know of do not use Steam because Steam has its own issues. If the servers are up for ESO but Steam has a fuck up, there's nothing you can do about it. You're not on Steam. See, Stark isn't on there, which means most people aren't. I would not recommend Steam for ESO at all. I would recommend using the launcher and make it as raw as possible so that you don't have all these third-party programs fucking things up in the meantime.
I love winning.
But that's just
Drinks
me.
all around.
Revolution, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. ESO and Steam equals no. Exactly. People stopped counting Steam usage in 1993. I know it wasn't. I just don't think it was. Anyway, what I'm saying is it's a lost cause. It doesn't show accurate numbers. You're not on Steam. Good to know. Oh, Steam and I don't have any problems. Also good to know. But what you might like to know is Steam does have problems. And unfortunately in the past, ESO has had conflicts with Steam and there's nothing they can do about it because it was Steam's fault at the time. So if that does happen and you end up fucked, I mean, your hands are tied. What do you do? So, me personally, I prefer not to. But if you want to, go now. So ESO Steam population is completely wrong because they're not me. Yes, correct. That's exactly what they are. And the Steam would point at Zos and say it's their fault. It was a mess. Yes, they would. So if Steam fucks up, they say Zos' fault. And if Zos says, look, it's obviously not, they'll be like, yes, it is, and just go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You can call it right now, Zai. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See that, man? Thank you very much for watching. A beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Much appreciated. I bought the game direct, not through Steam.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Bullshit. No more fines. Yeah, of course. I don't use Steam. Not for that. Got some other games on there, but not many. It's nice to get their deals occasionally for other games, but MMOs in general, I always play them straight from the launcher. In fact, I don't think I've got a single MMO. Oh, lightning staff! Oh, no, it's not. It's a resto. Nearly shit myself. Bollocks. I don't think I ever used any MMOs on Steam on purpose. Fuck that. Don't look left. Yeah, I know. I saw a lightning staff and it wasn't. I made that up. Any recommendations on speed leveling? No, don't do it. You want to get from 680 to 810 in less than 3 weeks. Whatever's the point. Champion point system is changing, which means you're going to need less champion points. Sorry, less XP per champion point. So you'll level those ones, 680 to 810, quicker when the patch lands. So it won't benefit you to hurry it up now. Also, I don't encourage power leveling because it makes bad players. You end up skipping all the stuff. 680, there's nothing you can't do. It's just mechanics. You need to be aware of them. You want to beat the update. Oh, it's a competition versus the update. Well then, what are you doing in the stream? Go level up. I don't encourage power leveling, so I definitely can't give you an answer for that one. Dungeon find is pretty quick though. You only need 130. That should take you no time at all. Boing. You're at work. Well, that's how to not level up. Awkward. Hey, wrong way. Boing. So I told me to quit my job, though. I did not tell you to do that. And just politely underlined that it's in the way. Stupid work. How you doing, Sabercat? I don't encourage heavy drinking. Does that mean I do not occasionally do it? Yeah, exactly. Do as I say, not as I do. Very true. Time for a 3-week vacation. Oh yeah. Does anything work on getting new characters level 50 between now and the update? Well, yeah, because then you're going to have loads of other characters at a higher champion point level when it lands, but then you can do that now anyway. So, whichever. Again, don't power level new characters, especially if you are not familiar with the class, because if you do that, you're going to skip loads of passives and skills that you might need to understand at a later date. If you don't understand your class passives and skills, then you're going to be very bad at the class straight off the bat, and you're going to run into a lot of situations where it goes, oh look, you've got loads of CPs, you must know what you're doing, and you don't. Then you end up getting kicked all the time, you get a name for yourself for being kicked all the time for not knowing what you're doing, whereas if you just leveled passively over time, got your skill points casually, took a little less of a kind of rushed approach, you would learn along the way, and by the time you do get to that level, people can go, oh, you know what you're doing? Oh, you do. Great. You don't have to level over a period of 12 weeks or 12 months or whatever. You can do it in a few days or even a couple of days if you really have to. But I would encourage you to do all the dungeon stuff, Dungeon Finder specifically, along the way, because the skill points you unlock, you're going to have to grind them out anyway. So it's not saving you any time getting there quicker. It's just an OCD moment where you're like, I'm 50 now. You just get kicked for not knowing what you're doing. So upgrading my PC and ESO is eye candy for me now. Yes, if you soup it up, it's very, very shiny. Power level as quick as I can. Love killing you. Yeah, indeed. I am 250 on Xbox EU, but 830 on PC. Very happy to be on PC and a great community. Awesome, good to know. Oh shit. Hitting 810 on my main felt a bit in there after announcement of the new chapter. The thing is, the champion points will not carry you. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell people that, they won't bloody listen. Because they think everything is Warcraft, and it's not. It's a completely different game. Do a story, it teaches you how to play. It fucking does, actually. There's lots of different mechanics in there that you'll see along your tiny journey on that story, which you will use later. I know what I'm doing. Next, you will expect results. No. Kill the minions in the face. Yes, I know you're supposed to pick up the green goo and throw it at the prisoners so they don't go into the water and then the astronauts don't come out. But tough shit, we're doing it. They don't carry you, but they definitely help. That's just you being a brick wall. You know exactly what I mean. It makes bad players power leveling. Because what they do is they rely on the champion points, assuming it's going to carry them through content, and they decide to skip knowing what to do, which inevitably wastes fucking weeks of time not being very good at it. Whereas you could save all that time just a couple of days learning what to do. What's the difference between 600-ish and 810? 210 champion points. Like 3% DPS. No, it's a very vague and inaccurate flat statement. Better off just taking your time and learning everything and enjoying it. That's a very accurate statement. True. It's not game breaking. To be honest, you may barely see any actual difference in content depending on what everybody else is doing. The food gonna run out? Nope. 23 minutes on the food. Just enough time. We're in the middle of a transition for champion points anyway. They already changed drastically, or some of the nodes did this week. Let alone what's going to happen before it even gets onto live. We will see. For now, just enjoy the shit out of the game and know that you're going to be stronger eventually because you're going to have a fuck ton more stuff to mess with. Just means you've got some leveling to do. I'm CP173 and I'm enjoying the game and dungeons. Nice. Ninjas helped me a lot when I was learning. Yes, yes. Guild in the chat. There's one on every single server. Some are bigger than others, obviously. But don't be that person that goes, oh, there's hardly anyone online, and then just leave, because that's how you make a guild not work. Patience, Iago. Start going boing a lot more after hitting 810. That's about it. Yeah, the spacebar or the X is jumping and jumping. You know, MMO habit where you just jump and jump and jump for no reason. Except they gave you a boing emote, so now you have a reason to do it. It's been awesome. Excellente. Still feel like I'm missing a secret to high DPS. Do you know what the secret is? Practice. Lots of people try to find the shortcut to it, like it's Diablo or League of Legends or something. Nope. There's no magic recipe for it. It's practice. It's very active combat rather than press a button, wait for a cooldown, press a button, wait for another cooldown, and then just do that for fucking 10 hours. You have to be involved in the fight, you have to know the mechanics, and you have to actually place yourself and apply yourself per situation. Boinging sounds stupid, I guess, or something. Something or nothing. Better off finding a great guild than worrying about CPO level. Yeah, and also people need to decide what they mean by good guild, because there are some leeches out there. When people say good guild, or when I hear good guild, I assume nice people, lots of fun to be had, whatever. What people really mean when they go onto Facebook and say, hey guys, I'm looking for a good guild, what they mean is, I've just started the game, I want someone to carry me through all the content and get me loads of fucking achievements, and I don't have to make any guilds or do anything myself. That happens. Which is annoying. No auto win button, but you can mash, this is true. Being part of certain communities and looking for that is fine, but you do see people guild hopping. And they define good by how much they can do for you, as opposed to taking part. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. Hugely appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. You are now the Dragonborn. Get in. Thank you very much. I'm missing the Medusa chest and the Zan head from Maelstrom staff, and then I will be flawless build time. Nice! Very nice indeed.
Fight.
You know the rules. The fight starts again from scratch. Full health Dragonborn. Get in. Dragonborn in the chat if you don't know how that works. You have a guild on Xbox and A server. Yeah, a minute ago I said the guild on every single server. That includes the one that you mentioned. What would you suggest for a dungeon arena PvE setup for Stand Pro, not big PvE? If you put Harvester in the chat, there's a build for you there. That's actually a Stand Pro. Try and keep your messages relatively short, please. I am trying to keep up with them. I do tend to read every single message I see if I can help it, whereas most streamers ignore you. So please try and thin it out a bit. Otherwise, I will miss them, and it's your own fault if I do. Kids skills or rotation being misaligned? Yes, they could. Of course they could. But I'm not looking at your game right now, so it's very hard for me to actually gauge that. If I give you a flat answer saying that's the problem, without looking, I could be wrong. I know it's an open-ended question. Yes, it is. But I see your builds with rotations, and I like how my necro skills are assigned, but I feel like they're holding me back. Okay, well, that is a perfect place for a one-to-one. They do exist. It's a Patreon pack. Enjoy. Failing that, check out the video, see if any of that applies to you. You might be able to incorporate that in your own build. Some awesome people are in a guild I'm in, but I'm the only one online these days. Damn. Is that because of time zones? Boing. He has a server on Mars. Shh. That's a secret server. We haven't announced that one yet. Oh shit. I do not like harvesters. Although they haven't killed me yet for a while, which is good. Missed one. Rev, come on. Oh my god. Dragonborn is down. I was need to work on my light wave, just more practice. Yeah, of course, but it's a matter of time. You will get there eventually. Rev, you're a fucking legend, dude. Thank you very, very much indeed.
love winnings.
10 more gifted subs, now up to a stupid 1,030. Either one is fucking nuts. Words are hard. Gifted subs to the channel. Thank you very much indeed.
Dragon Ball.
Fucking hell. Bonkers. You know the rules, people. To fight that begins from scratch, although almost over. Proxy 8602 is on the throne at the moment. Thank you very much indeed. If you just received a gifted sub, of course, make sure you say thank you in the chat to the gifter and use and abuse those Ninja Cake emotes. If you cannot see the Ninja Cake emotes, then you've got a sub. Make sure you reset the stream or refresh. If you understand DK dual wield and bow, same as me. Yep, we are exactly the same. Some different abilities though. Which sets are you rocking? We're not the same. This is my build. I'm not using your build. Oh dear, dear. How you doing, Johnny? Welcome to the stream. Very excited. Put toxic in the chat if you want the build. Shit, this way. Boing. Someone put the build link in there for me, please. All is explained in the video. Enjoy. Now we're all adults, so that we're doing their own thing. Me, I'm pretty much here every day. Thank you very much.
Winning. I love winning.
No,
Drinks all
it's got
around.
an S on the end, right? There you go. The build is called Toxicity, which is a poison, obviously. I have a weird...
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Weird with the harvesters. You get killed a lot. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. Bastard. Couldn't take the bubble. It froze. This is the best way to run. Thank you very much. Bubbles. Bubbles. Get it, get it. Talk 2 more people into seeing Xynode the light. Seeing the Xynode light. Nice. Thank you very much. Hopefully they enjoy the videos and the craziness. More tank.
I love winning.
Oh,
Drinks
yeah.
all around.
Oh, you bastard. I was trying to do a spin to win. How dare you knock me across the room. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. For getting cake in the chat. Where's hard? Do you think a new CP system is good for new players? I think it's good, full stop. I made a video on that too. Champion in the chat, please. I did like a 2 or 3 hour PTS reading. Also made a video about the champion points. Also had a video up today of us using the new champion points on the PTS. Basically with our characters literally translated from live to PTS to see the difference. It's nuts. Really fucking good. YouTube in the chat is the latest video. It literally went up like 8 hours ago tops. Maybe not even that. Can't reach. Also in game pretty much every day thinking of joining another guild, so I've got some to do dungeons with. Noise. Or every player in the game can do this. You can make your own guild, and then you can be the master. Whichever. The video today was funny. The guy in your group was having a PTS problems. You mean Mike? Yeah, he was. We found out what his issue was. Because in the video, he was trying to weave his heavy attacks and they weren't landing. We thought it was a PTS bug, because it has got one. It keeps cutting them out halfway through sometimes. But it turns out that he kept hitting the touchpad on his laptop. Rip. Let's all agree to forget that, shall we? Okay. It's in the chat, actually. If you rewatch the video, you can see the live chat from when the premiere went up. There was a lot of people typing in there. We were all very interested to see a raw comparison of our live characters over to PTS with the champion point changes and see if it's all doom and gloom, and it wasn't. Laptop users, am I right? He's got a really shit hot laptop, but he kept pressing the wrong button. Didn't check that the Xbox Stitcher also allows you to be part of 5 kills. Yes, it does. The whole game does. Any server. The game is exactly the same on every single server. The only difference is the user interface if you change your control type. So if you're using a keyboard or mouse, it looks a little different. If you're using the control pad, it looks like this, even on PC. The 2.1 system is going to be epic. Yeah, it is. Have a heal, because that's going to fucking hurt. Really very, very fun, and we didn't feel at all gimped, to be honest. Nope, not at all. Could you notice the difference if you're experienced enough? Yes. Was it game breaking? Fuck no. Still skip some mechanics, it was fine. Gonna be like Mike. I know that reference. Boing. That has been sung before. Just went through the video, see Daddy Red equipment and all the mouse weapons. Nice choice, nice build. That's just the gear. The build is a combination of things. The skills, the setup, the choice of passives, how you apply yourself in a rotation, what you do in certain situations, and the gear and everything. There's lots and lots of different things that make the build. It's not just the gear. That's called all the gear and no idea. But if you want to see how it performs properly, definitely watch the video. I know it's quite long, but there's lots of explanation in there as to how everything works. It'll give you a better understanding of that particular build in the content. But either way, watch it and enjoy. Does minor mangle deal any damage or cut HP? Cuts max HP by 10%. Wouldn't only cut and HP make executability less effective unless minor mangle got applied when added max HP. No. Throughout the whole fight, it's really good. Because what you have to consider is you have different passives and bonuses, especially when it comes to bloodthirsty traits, and even the sorcerer, for example. So the sorcerer does a fuck ton more damage at max health or higher health than it does low health, except for the execute power itself. And if you bring the maximum down, your burst is still there, but you get it down a lot fucking quicker. Lady Indecision and Poop Bad Memory is running a guild is probably a no. Fair.
Are tools of the dim-witted. Get moving. The way
Bullshit.
out is ahead.
Stuck in a tree.
Past the last silo.
Excuse me, wrong way. Sometimes a chest there though. Or down that corridor somewhere. There's also one outside this doorway that I keep missing. I even missed it on the last one until Claude pulled it out. So, check. Not there. I can't listen, I killed a few Dragonborn. But I have to get back to pretending to work. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Rev, sorry. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Much appreciated, of course. Boing. Also, don't forget to say thank you if you got a gifted sub off him, because he threw out a fuck ton a little while ago. Let's go. I'm going to get the Leech and Lightning Staff and the Leech and Two-Handed Axe in this run, if you watch. And I can finish the set. Self-inflicted ESO bug. Report submitted. Yeah, he told him to report his bug issues. Turns out it was self-inflicted. It was user error. I was trying to spin, it didn't fire. You choose controller over keyboard and mouse after experiment with both. Nope. Chose controller over keyboard and mouse because I play on 6 servers and 4 of them require control pad. So I'll just stick to it. Otherwise you end up with wires all over the place. Oh shit. Do I have anything I need this time? Vigilant 1 again. Resto.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Necromancer first. Oh, I thought he was going to run in a bit. Dodge. Let's try. Bubbles. Didn't do it. Bubbles. Try to change my game by miles and never go back. Yeah, it's a preference at the end of the day, and whichever one you are better with, by all means. And he made the crystal come out, rip. Ninjas are hardcore casuals. I get invited to plenty of guilds, but a lot of them seem hardcore. Okay? Got that one already. Jam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's funny though, because what that actually means usually, to say they're hardcore guild, what they usually mean is they sit in Discord for about 90% of the day, log on to pick up their dailies, and try whenever the fuck they feel like it. Boing.
The warden is your final obstacle. You'll find him ahead.
So most of the time, not even in the game. Boing. Hey! I got stuck. Not good. I'm not going to die this time. I'm also not going to take the portal early this time either and sacrifice myself in the face, because that would be bad. Boing. I had a YouTube commenter accuse me of being a role player last night. Do you know what? I've got nothing for people with that level of stupidity. MMORPG. Just in case you didn't know what the whole thing stands for, I'll just shorten it to the RP part. Role playing. Or role play, whichever you prefer. Massively multiplayer online role play or role playing, whatever you are, game. I love it when people pick up a fucking roleplay game and accuse you like it's a bad thing of role-playing. You know what that is? It's a definition of not a real gamer. They're the people that sit there in the playground kicking the shit out of people behind the bike sheds for liking Wizards and Dragons. Then they realise that, oh shit, there's such thing as cosplay. You can get girls playing games. You know, those fuckers that think that that fantasy actually exists. So what they do, they buy COD, claim to know fucking everything, and then take the piss out of you for being a geek for playing a game while they're playing a game to get attention. Good job. Back of the queue when intelligence was handed out. What can you do? Make me laugh. Well, it's because I was voiding my bowels over the CP changes. You're a geek, bro. You're playing games. So are you. Yeah, but I'm cooler. Are you though? You can't help stupid on the internet, it happens. We voiding the bowels? It's stuck. What did you expect, dude? Oh, fuck, I fell in the portal. Rich, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat for Mr. Rich Lambert. I just fell in the portal, I got portal. You know, at the moment, I entered this dungeon, last boss even, and I said I'm not going to fall in the portal this time. You fucking did. Call of Duty Black Plot. Dear oh dear. Playing any other video character with you makes you a role player? Yeah, of course it does. Ah, thank you for the res. The amount of times I've done this dungeon on stream and not fucked it up, and then today is just not happening. You need to put the rip emotes in chat. You paid for them, use them. Don't look left. I know. That's why that's there as well. That's been there for almost 3 years because it is a thing. You look at the chat and then fucking dead. At least according to a random on YouTube comment, we apparently should be voiding our vows in terror over the CP changes. Oh no. I love it how when someone panics, they have to make sure that everybody else panics as well, just so they don't feel alone. Not everybody wants to do the same as you. I'm not panicking. Yeah, we fucking should be, but I'm not. We should be, but I'm not. We should be. Good night. Go find something else to do. Go buy a fucking yo-yo or something. It's probably relative to their personality, up and down, like fuck.
And now you will.
We're done. I didn't get my... Rich, have you rigged it so I don't get my weapons? Because I need 2 weapons to finish off this sticker book entry. Mace of Sheer Venom, I don't think I need that. Nope. Resto of Skaven Mage, maybe. Nope, got that already. Got that also. Feck! Vigilant 1 I had 1,000,000 times. It's Finn, he's watching you right now, going nope. Deny button. Like spam it like it's F5 on patch day. Skaven Mage, what? Oh, belt. I don't need the belt. I don't think so. No, I don't need any of the armor at all. None of the jewelry either. Who was that grabbing the rocks? Thank you very much. Bit and Cake in the chat. Boots of Sheer Venom. I have the whole fucking thing except for 2 weapons of leeching. These 2 here. I need a shoulder actually. We can go test our RNG on the keys. I have it. I don't think I've got any keys left actually. Cancel that. I need 5 weapons here, so that's nearly done. Did get that earlier, so that's not too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them as well. 5 weapons of Sheer Venom, 5 weapons of Skaven Mage, and 2 weapons of Leechin, and the whole thing's fucking done. Much love from what? Maine? I'm off to learn how to use Murder of Fire. Nice, Forrest. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Bit and Cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. That playing RPGs with Ultima and ES games with Arena. Love RPG games. Roleplay games. I'm only joking. Yeah, you should. They're fucking awesome. The thing is, roleplay games literally now set the bar for expectation of what a good game is supposed to be. Because just about every single game genre has some form of what is known as a traditional roleplay game kind of aesthetic in it somewhere, or mechanic in it somewhere. There's usually a level up system. There's usually a way to customize your character. There's most of the time some form of exploration involved. It's not a straight cut, run across the screen, jump, collect a bit, done. Or punch that dude in the face and you're done. Even fighting games have got to the point now where they've got actually massively long stories and then fully customizing characters and all that kind of shit. Even racing games to this extent as well. Like, of course you've got GT and stuff like that, but Need for Speed, literally a fucking boy racer story all the way through where you level up through the ranks. Most games have literally taken the core of roleplay games and introduced it to just about everything else. Even mobile games. I'm fucking mad. So yeah, everything's roleplay. You're not playing as yourself, you're playing as somebody else. Now you know. Right, people, I'm done. Obviously tomorrow is not a stream, but thank you for watching. I am going to do a host, obviously. Should we stream team host or scare the shit out of someone who's quite new and try and get them a bit of a push? Which one? Don't say names because I'll pick them myself, but which one of the two? Which category? Also, make sure you watch today's YouTube video. That was a straight demonstration of our live characters transferred straight to PTS, testing the new champion points in content in a well-known pug killer. It's actually fucking good. New? You got a new one? Scare the newbie? Well, the thing is, when I started on Twitch, I was already on YouTube, but Twitch didn't know who the fuck I was. And I had a good start. Like, people did. They were really generous with their hosts and stuff like that. So I want other people to have a good start as well. So we'll find someone new. One person says stream team. We do stream team when it drops. So we got with a nerf. We're kidding. Yeah, of course, it wasn't nerf. How are they going to revamp CPs? Put champion in the chat. I made a whole video on it. Right, people, thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing already on YouTube or following on Twitch, please hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, the website XynodeGaming.com, Instagram's on there somewhere, or you can Google my name and everything there is me. Unless it's a faker, in which case, punch him in the back of the face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And if you quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah.